This podcast has been sponsored by Audio Mango. Audio Mango is a portable podcast and audio recording studio driven right to your door, offering high-caliber audio plus on-location post-production. Head to www.audiomango.com to see more.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Season 2 premiere of the Court Case podcast. Today, we are recording live from Brighton Pier in sunny south of England.
Mental.
We've got our special guest, teacher Bruce Patrick.
Buongiorno.
And
Not a French teacher.
I think that's Italian, but anyway.
we got some amazing stories for you today, guys. We're going to be talking about why the beloved Disney character Snow White is in hot water. We're going to be talking about a YouTuber that's decided to murder her own dog. And we're also going to be answering your viewer sex and relationship advice questions. All of that is coming right after this. So, Bruce, welcome to the show.
Hello. Thank you very much for having me on.
You're welcome. I mean, you did nag us, but...
I did. But now I'm glad that we've waited because now we've got this awesome setup.
Look at the opportunity you've been given. Mental. Worth the wait.
Exactly.
It's a bit of court case after hours at the moment because we've all got a bit of a drink and we're
Yes.
having a nice get nice and wavy while we talk about some funny stories.
Yeah.
Love it. Cannot wait.
But So how much of the podcast have you listened to Bruce? Bruce is a long-time friend of mine, one of my best
That's
mates.
it. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It was back in preschool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I've listened to a few. No, I'm joking. I've listened to them all. No, I like them. I think they're really cool. And actually, you've got me on to listening to other podcasts now. I never listened to a podcast until you came on, and I'm starting to listen to other podcasts now, which has actually been very helpful for teaching.
Good.
So,
Good.
Yeah.
We're going to get to your teaching soon because I like having people from different walks of life on the show. Like, it's not all about getting big names for me, but like we had obviously the wrongful convict before. We've had my neighbour Robin, who's worked with David Bowie and stuff, and now we're getting a primary school teacher in, which I think is going to be really interesting.
Well, you say that now, but no, I'm just...
We might not air this.
We can kick off with interesting news story first. So I teased a couple, but should we start with the Snow White one?
Absolutely.
So, right. Disneyland's new Snow White ride draws consent backlash over problematic sleeping kiss.
Oh, God.
So, have you seen Snow
Here we
White?
go.
I have.
You know, you're aware of the fairy tale.
I'm aware of Snow White.
She gets the poison apple that she eats, and then she gets put to sleep, and you need true love's kiss to wake her up. Right? So basically, people are saying that she doesn't give consent to be kissed, to be woken up.
But surely it's true love. So if it's true love,
Technically, destiny's consented for you.
Exactly.
She was dead, so...
And, you don't ask someone before you give them CPR.
No.
Can I put my mouth around your lips?
They're not responding.
Exactly. Go for it.
I heard once about this girl that it was in Australia. She was drowning at a beach, and a lifeguard saved her and gave her CPR, and then she did him for sexual harassment.
Oh
afterwards.
my God.
Yeah, you got to be careful. You've got to be careful with
It's
this kind of stuff.
awful.
But I think that's just crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Haven't we already agreed that consent in early Disney movies is a major issue? Says a guy that reviewed the Disney ride. I didn't agree on that. It's the latest battleground in the cancel culture war after a new ride was deemed problematic over Prince Charming kissing Snow White without consent. So this is in the California theme park. It was revamped, and the ride's called Snow White's Enchanted Wish.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, that sounds like a nice little ride.
Yeah.
And basically, you've got two animatronics recreating the scene from the film, so two robots.
Right.
In a review, the outlet managing director of some website, Julie Tremaine, she says it's the same as other problematic scenes from rides like Jungle Cruise and Splash Mountain, which I've ridden both of those. I don't remember there being problematic scenes in either of those rides. I'm quite a Disney fan. I really like the Disney parks. I love it.
Sounds like they're reaching a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I need to take you there. When was the last time you went to Disney?
The last time I went to Disneyland was probably when I was about 12, which is why, I don't really know, or I don't remember much. But the last time I did the Epcot and all of that, which was fun.
You can drink in the parks now.
Can you?
Well, like walk around park and drink.
That changes things.
So what I think would be a great thing is if we went to like Disneyland Paris, lads holiday, all got some drinks.
Oh my god.
Jolly time in the park.
Let's do
Lads
it.
holiday
Fun would
plus
that
tea.
be? Yeah.
You could go dressed as Donald.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'd love that.
I know you would.
It's the fact that Donald, he doesn't wear trousers, he only wears a t-shirt.
Oh
Blue
god.
t-shirt and then naked from the waist down.
Just painted white, stuck on feathers.
Those are great. They're believable sometimes, you know, when they paint on clothes.
Yeah, you could do it. Try it.
Yeah.
So she said, haven't we already agreed that consent in early Disney movies is a major issue? That teaching kids that kissing when it hasn't been established if both parties are willing to engage is not okay. The thing is that I don't think the kids are going to take that as a message from the movie.
No,
No.
I understand what they're saying because you don't want to instill into children these images, but it's a fairy tale.
Yeah.
It's made up.
Also,
you know,
it's from 1930 something. We've all grown up
Yeah,
with it.
completely.
We're not running around kissing people
Yeah,
without consent.
100%.
So why are these kids more susceptible to it than we were?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah. Do you show your kids in class? Have you shown them Disney movies or anything like that?
We don't show them Disney movies, but I occasionally read them Disney stuff, but it's more away from that. But you do, it's more fables and things like that. There's more
Yeah.
a kind of moral behind them. But they love Disney. They adore it. You know, all of them love Disney. So
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Apparently, the Splash Mountain ride had stereotypes in it, and that's
Like
why.
what?
That I've not got any more info. From what I remember, they were like hillbilly characters. So there's like a bear, a rabbit, and a fox, and they're all sort of like hillbilly-ish.
It's going to get to the point where you can't do anything.
bear.
Yeah, I know.
what kind of hillbilly bear do you know? Are they bear?
But there's clearly one bear out there that's found it offensive.
Clearly.
So,
That's
so a Fox
strange.
News host compared it to giving CPR, which is what the comparison that we've made.
Yeah.
So I completely agree with that.
Completely. It brought her back to life.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay dead?
So,
Sure she
so
wouldn't
this
disagree with
woman
that.
would rather Snow White was dead
Yeah.
than her get a kiss from a guy.
We need to get her on the show.
We should. Yeah.
Get her on.
Yeah.
Wish she was here right now. That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Can't believe it.
Oh,
That is mad. It's very situational, those things. Like, if he just randomly kissed her, then fair enough, but he was saving her life, so
Literally.
shut up.
So if you were in the same situation, if you were in a coma and the doctor said the only thing that's going to get you out of the coma is if we get some randomer, man or woman, to come in and kiss you. If not, you will never rise from your coma again. What would you be thinking?
Well, give me a kiss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Wouldn't care who it
Yeah.
was.
No.
Go for it.
Yeah. If anything,
Go to town.
surely kids are getting the message of I should be saving women's lives. Because I mean that's
Yeah.
what Prince Charming's doing.
If I'm going to be honest, I don't think children actually think into it that far.
No,
I
they
think
don't care.
they literally see,
They just think,
oh, a nice man has brought a nice
another-
lady back
yeah.
to life.
They're probably
Literally.
more interested in the dwarves, to be honest with you. Yeah. But let's chat to Bruce about teaching.
yeah, how
Here
is
we
it?
go.
What's it
How is
like?
it?
Yeah.
How is it? What's it like? Wow.
Teaching during COVID, that's what we want to know. What's that been like?
It's a major change, and if I'm going to be honest, it's definitely taken a hit to my love for teaching. It stopped you doing a lot of things like school trips and things like that.
Yeah.
It's just stopped now, and you can't. It's all about kind of motivating them to learn, and it's very difficult to do that sat in a classroom. When we first started out, so I've got year one, which is they're 5 going on 6, so they're really, really young. And when I first went in September, we had them sat in rows, which was just ridiculous, because in reception they're sat in groups and they're socialising with each other, and that's their learning is learning through play and doing things practically. And when you had them sat in rows, it was like you just had a bunch of depressed children in front of you.
Yeah.
And which then again makes you a bit more depressed. And they just weren't learning properly. Because you were trying to get along the row, you wanted them to work together as a group, practical things, and it just wasn't allowing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's taken a bit of a strain in that respect. It's definitely during lockdown, it was like just doing an 8-hour Zoom call.
Oh, Christ.
Which is all right, and it made it difficult because communication with parents and things like that. That's what I'm finding at the moment is because we're still not supposed to be making contact with parents face to face, which has made it a lot more difficult. You want to tell a parent one thing, and it's you've got to message them in an email, which is a lot more work.
Yeah,
it could be a 30-second conversation.
Do you have any problem parents?
Problem parents? Oh, there's problem parents. There's a lot of problem parents, but I'll try not to get into that. But yes, there are problem parents.
Fair.
I've only been teaching for. I've been last year. I've just passed my newly qualified teacher, so I've been teaching for about 3 years.
Right.
So I haven't been doing it.
Squeaked then. I did. I went right.
Penguin from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Don't know what that was. But.
Do you have you got any stories of like particularly problem children or? There's been a few problem. I wouldn't say problem as in they're mean or horrible, but there's definitely been some weird encounters. There was one where I had an autistic boy, and bless him, he was someone decided to poke their head under the cubicle. Another child. Well, in the toilet.
Yeah. This boy's going for a wee, and
oh no!
Then turned and he's weed onto this boy's head. Which I thought was just ridiculous, and this person's come to me and they've said, "Oh, he's weed on me," and I thought, "What were you doing?" And he said, "I put my head under the cubicle." And I said to him, I said, "That's not very nice, but I probably would have done that if you stuck your head under the cubicle."
Oh my God!
Poo smeared about. We've had people have it. I'll tell you what, the weeing, they like weeing. There was a couple of them had a wee on some mowed grass, chucked it down the back of another child.
For God's sake.
So yeah, there's lots of problems, isn't it? And you're constantly dealing with just silly arguments and.
See, I don't remember doing any
What's the silliest argument you've had to deal with?
Well, you know what I mean. It's they're playing a game and they might get it, and he hit me, and it's like, no, you're playing a game of it, and that's what it's like firefighting,
It's so
constantly
funny.
putting out fires, and
Yeah.
it's good fun though, which is why I like it, because you can
Every
laugh
day's
about
going to
it.
be different.
Literally, I don't think I've ever had a day that's the same.
No.
And that's what I enjoy. I don't clock watch. I don't get bored.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's good.
It's important.
How much is it still over Zoom at the moment?
That's most of that stopped, which is nice. It's mostly now just with parents and things like that, which is good, because especially for their learning, they were all over the place. And before COVID, I was kind of differentiating work 3 ways, but now I'm finding that you could differentiate it up to like 10 different times.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of different groups you've got. They're all falling apart, and it's just a lot harder for you to kind of teach them as a group. You've got lots of little areas that you've got to catch up on here and there, and but it's fun. It's good, yeah.
Good. Favourite subject to teach?
Favourite subject, PE.
Ooh.
I've
PE.
always loved PE.
I
Love
guess
PE.
it's the most different, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. But I'm starting to actually really enjoy maths and English.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I went into teaching thinking, oh no, not maths and English, but coming out, and it is so important. And actually, I've realised. Well, I haven't just realised, but it's growing on me how important
It is,
they
yeah.
are, and actually the different things you can do. And what I like about it is, the things I didn't enjoy in school, it's about making it fun for them, and making them not think they're doing writing or not think they're doing number, which is really cool.
Because
That
if
is
they
cool.
get bored, they're just going to pee on you.
Yeah, they're going to pee on you. Yeah.
Essentially,
Yeah.
they do. Yeah.
Christ's sake.
Yeah.
But that's nice. See, that's a nice, solid profession. I'm a fan of that. That's a good way to earn.
It's rewarding.
Yeah.
It's rewarding.
No, of
Definitely.
course. Now, of course, we are live in Brighton at the moment.
We are.
Bloody Brighton Pier. The lovely Audio Mango company have set us up here in this nice
it's
little mobile
lush,
podcast
really
studio
lush.
to take the first few episodes of the Court Case podcast on tour, which I think is very exciting. We're going to be going for a few different locations in the next couple episodes.
Magaluf next.
Yeah, off we go.
But what are your guys' opinions on Brighton? What are your memories of Brighton? I really like Brighton. You, me, my brother and my mum go to Pride every year.
Yeah.
which has been cancelled.
I've never
this year.
been, but it looks so much fun.
It's been cancelled this year, sadly. But a lot of people say London Pride's the best one, but it's Brighton. It's definitely Brighton Pride because Brighton's like it's the gay town, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But
it's awesome. I love it. Yeah, love Brighton. Hopefully, I want to move here.
yeah, same. I'd like to move here too.
This is the location that I think I want to come to.
Yeah.
It's really
lovely.
nice.
There's so many nice, unique, small little businesses and loads of places to eat, and there's nice nights out. We came in for a night out New Year's Eve one year, didn't we?
Yes.
I don't remember which club did we go to.
Oh, I can't remember. It wasn't Prism. That was years ago. Was it Coalition?
It might have been Coalition.
Yeah, something like that.
We got there's a person in a uniform coming past our van.
Oh my God.
No, I don't think they are.
I've always had a good night
Bit
out
of drama.
Yeah?
My 18th birthday, I was so drunk, I don't remember a thing.
Yeah, I
remember?
said you didn't remember.
Yeah.
So those are the best nights.
But, yeah, I mean, yeah,
I
kind
don't
of.
remember. Who cares?
What did I do? I don't know.
It's been so long since I've had a night out that I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I don't remember the last time.
Which is good, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's a lot cheaper now.
That is true.
Southampton's my next favourite place to have a night
Yeah,
out.
I think,
It's
going
cheap in
out, I
Southampton.
think, but I think to live there, it's a bit too concrete for me.
It is a bit, yeah.
I need a bit of green space, a bit of beach life.
Absolutely.
So, do you guys want to hear this story about the YouTuber that murdered their own dog?
Not particularly, but go ahead.
Okay, right.
I want to
So,
hear this one.
this YouTube star, Nikki Filippi, and she's got a husband that she does videos with called Dan Filippi. I'd never heard of them before this huge news, but now it's all over the place. Basically, they have been accused of murdering their family dog of 9 years. They've had this dog for 9 years after revealing that they had him euthanized for biting their 1-year-old son. Right. Now, the dog did barely bit the son.
Right.
Okay. So I've read they did a whole village. They did a whole video.
Yeah.
Where they explained the whole thing, and basically he just like didn't even break skin or anything. He just nipped at the son for something or other.
Right.
Which dogs do when
yeah.
you're training them, and there's plenty of families that have dogs with babies, and they just went and had it put down straight. They didn't try and rehome it. They just went and had it put down.
Yeah.
A dog that they've had for 9 years has shown no aggressive behaviour or anything before that.
But I can see both sides.
I do see both sides.
I'm literally stuck in the middle now because I can see both
that
sides.
they wouldn't want to give the dog up to anybody else.
No, see, I can't see that because dogs can be trained.
That's what I see. I think that actually you could have given the dog away. You didn't have to kill it. But actually, when you have a child of 1 year and you're saying the dog's never done it before and it's suddenly bit the child, what happens if that dog was to bite the child worse next time?
The thing that I don't understand is they did a photo shoot on Instagram with the dog before they put it down.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's where I'm like, what is going on here?
I mean, the dog could have just nipped the 1-year-old because, he's not used to the kid being around.
Yeah.
He's been the parents for like 9 years.
He's used to nipping adults.
Yeah.
And he's just
apparently
done his
he's
normal.
never done that sort of thing before. They elaborated on their decision in a YouTube video posted to her channel on Monday with the comments disabled. They said Bowser had seriously injured a couple different dogs in the past and most recently bit their dog Logan in the face when the toddler grabbed his food. She claimed they had consulted with the Humane Society about rehoming Bowser but was told that wasn't an option, which I've watched the video and a lot of people are saying it sounds like they're kind of lying through their teeth.
Yeah, and if the toddler grabbed the food,
Yeah.
I'd probably do the same.
I just find it really weird that they did a photo shoot with the dog.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Putting it down.
It's a little odd.
It is very strange.
It's a little odd.
Yeah.
They were like, Bowser, that's the dog's name,
Right.
was the
Brilliant name.
ultimate cuddle bug. So, also, what's really weird is in that they've got the baby really close to the dog in the photo shoot. What is going on there?
I have no idea.
So, is he fine to be around kids or not?
That's the question.
Yeah.
Obviously, yes, if you would do it again.
That's the question. I'm stuck in the fence, right in the middle.
I want to find some backlash comments. Someone said, whoa, what about adoption? At the least, not a judgmental person here, but wow, this saddens my heart. Truly rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Oh, look at him as a puppy.
Oh, bless.
Was it a bull terrier?
Yeah, the ones with the weird noses. Yeah, them.
Yeah, my grandparents used to have bull terriers.
Oh.
Their jaws lock up when they bite.
Mm.
Got the fire brigade to get it off.
God.
Here's a comment.
Yeah?
This is a good one.
Go
They
on.
said, not sure what is more upsetting to me, the fact that you killed your dog instead of training him, rehoming him, or creating boundaries with your small child, or the fact that you were dangling a carrot like this to upset people and then using it to monetize your YouTube video. Very sad, very disappointing.
Yeah.
That's it.
You shouldn't really monetize this sort of content, is it?
No.
And also, oh my God, if you had watched the video, the girl in the video, the woman, the guy seems a bit more genuinely upset. Her emotions change multiple throughout the video. And it really looks like she's pretending to be upset. It's very, very strange.
That is odd.
We're never going to know the truth in these situations. That's the annoying thing.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed about social media at the moment is I'll see a video and I'll instantly have an opinion, and I've got to tell myself, forget that opinion because actually I haven't seen the first part of the video. I haven't seen the last part of the video. I have no idea what's happened.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem.
People can twist things.
Yeah, completely.
Massively. Like you could edit every podcast and twist it to make me sound like a psychopath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
I can say like I could get you saying I don't really like strawberries and then change it, and then you go I really like strawberries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And completely change what
Yeah.
Powerful stuff.
It's scary.
Someone commented, a pre-killing my dog photo shoot. Cute.
Brutal.
Fuck's sake. That is what happened though.
Yeah. Hold on, you kill your dog but play it off like you did him a favour. There are a dozen other steps you could have taken when you first saw aggression issues, but you jumped to killing your dog because you let it get to the point where your dog bit your kid. I'm glad your son is okay, but just know all of this was 100% preventable if you're a proper dog owner.
Well, I don't think so. You can't stop a toddler from grabbing a
lot of the
food
times
bowl,
when
do you know
there's
what I mean? Especially
aggressive-
when it's right in the kitchen and the toddler's probably crawling around next to the dog.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm one of the believers of a lot of the time when you see an aggressive dog, it's the owner's fault, not the dog's.
A lot of the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
A lot of the time.
That is fair.
But I do think they should have just said, let's rehome this dog.
Yeah.
Completely, I don't agree with the killing it.
No, that's
could have done
like a complete far-fetched solution.
I think they should have done a video saying, this is the situation that's happened. We're not in a capacity to train him or make him any less aggressive. So we're telling all of our YouTube followers he's open for adoption. So they want to take him, help him sort out his aggression problems, adopt him, whatever, instead of just killing a helpless animal.
It's like they've literally just put the child before the dog, which I mean
you're supposed to do, obviously, but still.
Yeah, do you know what I mean though? It's just like they had the dog for 9 years, you've got loyalties to that dog, and then the baby comes and you're like, I'll see you later.
But I do also think though, if something happened to that child, the guilt is then on you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And I
Because if that kid goes to school, he's got bite marks, they're straight away going to think it's the parents, they're not going to think it's the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a tricky situation, to be fair.
I think it's, but loads of children come in with scratch marks on them from cats and stuff like that, and actually it just teaches them to stay away from the cats. So
Yeah.
Do you have a history of pets, Bruce?
no, my dad's actually allergic to pets.
Oh no.
Well, I say no, I do have pets. I've got some fish.
You got loads of fish.
Yeah, I've got tons of fish, but no, I'd love to have a dog. As soon as I move out, I want a beagle. Love a beagle.
Nice. Yeah.
But no, Dad's been allergic, so unfortunately, I haven't. But you've had a few dogs in your time.
We've had dogs. We've had two dogs in my memory from being alive. But I've been begging my mum, who I live with at the moment, to get me another dog, and she's not willing at the moment. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
I love dogs. I'm desperate for another one, but I would love it with all my heart.
You just got to come round and see mine.
Yeah, your
What dog
dog
have you got?
Saber's lovely.
German Shepherd.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Called Saber. He's lovely.
Yeah, I did have two cats, but
love
my
yours.
sister's allergic to cat fur, so we had to get rid of it.
I forgot you had two cats.
Yeah.
I never met the cats.
No.
How long ago did you have them?
Oh, like 10, 12 years ago. Ages
What
ago.
were their names?
One was Mischief. I want to say Mischief and Mayhem, but I might be wrong.
That's
quite
cool
cool.
name for dogs.
Yeah.
Cats!
But I want I don't know if I want a little dog or a big dog, but I want call him McLovin.
Oh dear.
Call McLovin or Chewbacca.
Get him a little ID.
Yeah, get him a little McLovin ID. Call him. Oh my God, police have turned up now.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on? There's always something happening in Brighton. There's always something happening live in Brighton when we're recording a court case.
That is mental.
There is.
We've never
It really
had
is
this
a court
before,
case
have we?
now, isn't it?
No.
Police have turned up.
No one normally
we're
turns
just
up
in
to
your
the
little
studio.
stingy room. And
Stingy room.
Try and make it sound a
Nothing
little
going-
bit better.
Nothing going on today. So much going on.
Yeah. But I wanted to get to my favourite segment of the show.
What's your favourite
The
segment?
premiere is-
Courtney James, is it?
It is, yeah, good guess.
How did I guess?
I was going to try and introduce it with some flair,
Sorry.
but it's the first premiere of the season. We've got Bruce here. I think we should do some courting with James.
Absolutely.
Because of relationship advice. So cue the jingle. Whoa, what a nice jingle. Thanks, Sam. So you have got, what we did was a couple days ago, prior to recording this, we went on our Instagram account and we asked our many followers for any sex or relationship advice. What do you mean? Why did you laugh at that?
No,
We've got
nothing. It
a
was just
fair
funny.
bit of
No, it was funny. It was just funny.
It's building up now, I think.
Yeah,
yeah,
it is building up.
It's getting
Yeah, we've got a good grand and a half followers.
grand enough.
Grand
I like
and a
that.
half. Oh my God, you're such an idiot.
But did you want me to get out the questions? Or-
Absolutely.
Okay.
I can read them out though.
Do you want to read them out?
Absolutely.
Okay, well here's where's the first set? There's the
Oh, we were going to do a segment where we posted a photo of you, Bruce, but James
Yeah.
completely forgot to remind me.
and we'd be like, what are your assumptions of this man?
Yeah.
That would have been brilliant because actually, like, seriously, when I go out, girls will instantly think I'm a fuckboy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, completely. And
Absolutely.
I don't know, I
I
must
said
just
that
have
to you when I
that
first
look.
met him, didn't I, James? I said, oh, what
Yeah.
a fuckboy mate if you
Fuckboy
got
I
it.
get it from
energy.
everyone, and it's like I've got to prove myself to people. Be that way. People complain about stereotypes. I'm
do.
stereotyped every time. But no, it's not
We'll
that
do
bad.
it next time. Actually, well, then you would have been on, so probably it's too far gone now, but
So all of these questions are anonymous.
they are.
So, but we hope you listen, and then we can give you good advice.
So yeah,
If anything, have a laugh
we put the question on the
at your
story.
expense.
What was it like?
It was just,
Need any relationship and sex advice? Ask below for the show. It will be anonymous.
yeah.
So we've got a fair few.
Could you say anonymous again?
Anonymous. What's wrong with
I
that?
thought the same thing.
Wait, what's
I
wrong
thought
with that? That's how you say
can't
it.
do it twice.
Anonymous.
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 Okay, that was it.
Yeah.
Did I not say that?
10 points to Gryffindor. Should I say
What did
Slytherin?
I say then?
You went anonymous.
Anonymous.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wait, that's right.
Monomonous.
Oh, shut up.
Anyway, carry on.
Moving on.
Question. What's it?
Right. How can I be a better husband? That's one of the first questions. That's one of the.
Well, the thing is with that question is help if we could know what you were doing wrong.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I think advice, like normal advice.
Communication.
We always say communication is key.
Yeah.
It is.
My workplace says that as well, like everywhere.
And you should, even though you're married, you should keep going on dates. Mm-hmm, it's
100%.
an important thing. Is that you should go on dates. You could still go out for dinner. Go do situations where you both need to dress up, make yourself look nice.
Yeah.
Treat it like it's a first date, or you're still getting to know them, because you can. You can still be
Yes.
getting to know people years into the relationship.
Absolutely.
Completely.
That's
I
what I
should be
think.
Dr.
And
Phil.
also, most girls love random acts of kindness. So come
Aw.
home with flowers or a bottle of wine. They'll love it.
Negative pregnancy
I never get
test.
flowers.
Haha.
Well, a fresh box of pills.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the next?
Following on from that, how to get your wife to shut the fuck up every now and then.
Ah,
Yeah, but to shut up about what? Is she just like
Is she
a
like
nag?
nagging?
Or is she nagging?
Yeah.
Or is she have,
I'm going to assume it's a stereotypical nagging all
Nag
of the
thing,
time.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Right. Maybe do the things she's asking?
I guess
Or is
do,
that just giving in to?
do what she's asking, or leave the house for a bit, because then you wouldn't hear it.
Jesus.
Or talk? Communicate?
I just think women are going to nag whenever because men are useless.
Fair enough. You were nagging a bit
That
this
is the
morning.
viewpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true though. Like you are useless.
Yeah, but I think everyone needs someone that nags at them.
Exactly.
I
Otherwise,
think
you're
it's
not going
healthy,
to
and
keep
I
in
think-
check.
yeah, I
I think so.
The husband
Yeah.
should be nagging at the wife as well.
Yeah, you should.
You know,
Absolutely.
It keeps you in.
I can't think.
Like, I want you to nag me sometimes if I forget something. Nag
Yeah.
me.
Okay, I'll remember that. I'll commit that to memory and I'll nag you.
Otherwise, if I forget, I get more.
Yeah.
You've heard it. It's been recorded live.
It's live.
Because I get more annoyed at myself if I forget something. But if I'm being nagged, I won't forget it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some stuff's important to
Say
remember.
anonymous bear. Say it.
Shut up. What is it? Any tips on how to decide where to eat in a relationship? It's an endless cycle of I don't know.
That's so true though, but I don't know if there's any way. Well, you could on Just Eat slide and just tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, could
We
do.
going there?
Could do.
I think
I saw
lately-
this.
You go first.
Sorry, I saw this hack on TikTok where the husband came home and said, "Oh, I booked us a table at your favourite restaurant," and she goes, "Oh my God, is it blah blah blah?" And then he booked a table at that restaurant.
Smart.
That's clever.
Yeah.
Very clever.
I think
That's a life lesson.
Mm.
what I've noticed recently over the past year or the past 2 years, there's been a really cool hip trend where supporting local businesses is
Yeah.
the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
So now I think getting on that trend is good, and you can use that. Just try and just go on local area, see which one's got 5 stars, and just go to that. I think a good way to be it is like we're going out for dinner, but it's not got to be a name restaurant brand. We can't be going Bella Italia, Pizza Express, something. It's got to be somewhere we've never been.
Yeah.
I quite like just walking out somewhere.
And it's just what the first place
and
you
literally
see.
just
Yeah.
wandering.
Yeah.
Going, oh, we're going
It's
there.
difficult at the moment because of the whole rules. so you've
Outside
really got to
eating,
book.
yeah.
But when COVID's over, that's a good way to do it. Just to have a cheeky walk around.
So, how do I beat ED without drugs?
Erectile dysfunction.
Thank you. I was thinking ED.
Thank you.
None of us 3 on the court case are registered doctors.
No.
I
wouldn't know anything, unfortunately, so
I don't
rule
have
me out.
any prior experience with erectile dysfunction.
So is this because they've taken drugs?
I'm guessing so.
Okay.
They've got it and they don't want to take
Yeah.
drugs, maybe.
Oh, well.
Are
dunno.
there? I
don't know what to say.
Isn't there? Are there natural plants or foods that work as aphrodisiacs?
Yeah.
Probably.
But is this happening all the time? Do you
This is
think?
the thing, we're really
Or is it
getting
just a
limited
one-off?
information.
Because I think everybody's had the old one.
I think
Yeah.
it's only classed as erectile dysfunction when it's a regular thing.
Right,
Probably,
I
yeah.
see.
That makes more
So,
sense.
well, the only thing that I can recommend is because I don't know why you are messaging in the court case podcast with erectile dysfunction problems. So the only thing that I can
Good point.
advise you is to go and give a call to your doctor
Yeah.
and say that you don't want to take drugs, but you're struggling with this.
I'm sorry, we can't help you,
If you're
basically.
confident enough to message us in,
When
then
it isn't
you can-
anonymous, like.
yeah, when you
Love it.
then you can call your doctor. I have full faith in you, and it's gonna be all right.
Lovely.
Yeah.
There we go, nice and
More to add.
supportive.
Exactly.
How do you spice it up every now and then from. Wait, what? How do you spice it now that we work from and are always together? Do you understand that?
Yes, are they always at home, always together, and
Oh,
they
I
feel
see.
like
Now that
Yeah.
we're always together. Right.
Right.
Well, I
Spice up
think
your life.
the best thing to do is do they mean like sexually?
I'm assuming sexually
In the
because you
bedroom.
asked for relationship and sex
What
advice.
you guys should do, I think, is everyone's got like kinks and fantasies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think you should both make a list of what ones that you've not done, what ones you want to try.
Yeah.
And then you can
Go from there.
make a fun game, and you could be like, okay, we'll try these things like once a week or something like that.
Hmm.
And then you're staying adventurous while you're still together. And I think it's very healthy to be fun and experimental in the bedroom.
don't do the same thing.
No.
It gets boring.
This is what I don't get. One thing that I don't get and that always really irritates me is when people cheat on their partners and they go, oh, the reason was because like he got staying in the bedroom, I needed something else. It's
Oh,
like,
my
there are
God.
so many different things you could do in the bedroom with a partner.
Yeah.
So many.
Completely.
Off the top of my... I'm not going to start listening. I can start listening.
No.
Do you want me to list?
No.
All right.
Oh, Bruce does.
No. You were going to get me started as well.
Oh.
So maybe it's good we avoid this topic
Yeah.
because it does make your blood boil, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've never understood that. But like, oh, well, I needed something else. Well, ask your partner for that.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, if you can't talk to your partner, then how can you talk to a stranger?
Yeah.
There are things like dildos and vibrators you could try.
Exactly. Cock rings.
Yep.
Another one. Loads of stuff.
That's it.
Yeah. You know, you got two or three holes to fill.
Lovely. Yeah. So cool. But moving on from that, there's one on here. Boyfriend judges my bedroom kinks. What should I do?
Okay.
Depends how bad the kinks are.
The petty thing to do would be to ask him what his kinks are, then make fun of them.
Okay, no. You're not going to get anywhere.
I'm not condoning that. I'm saying
don't
that would be the
suggest
petty thing to do. I would say, you know, I would have a conversation with him and say, look, if you're, you know, this is what I'm into. People should be healthy in the bedroom. If you're not going to respect that, then I don't think this is something that I can deal with in my relationship.
I don't think it's much of a boyfriend if he doesn't respect what you're into.
No. That's correct. As within reason. If he's taking the piss out of you because you know you like kids or something, then fair enough.
Oh, obviously,
right?
James.
If it's just because,
that goes without saying.
If it's just because I like feet or something, then yeah. You
can have a little like a joke about it in a relationship, but as long as you're not taking the piss and drilling them.
Well, that's it. And also you've got to understand that he might not want to, which is fine. Yeah. But don't take the piss out of it.
Yeah, some people are more like closed off sexually.
It might just be a fact that you're not sexually compatible.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we're blasting through these. We're giving some grade A advice here.
How to meet someone outside of dating apps. I mean, that's quite hard at the moment.
Very difficult.
Yeah, definitely at the moment, dating apps is like the only way you're gonna
meet someone.
Yeah, I know that the people that are struggling on dating apps at the moment.
Yeah,
and it is difficult.
I mean, like when life opens back up, obviously the normal places like out for dinner, going like workplaces. When we met at work, like. Yeah. That's quite a normal place to meet someone because you see them all the time.
It's one of the most common.
Yeah, I think so.
And down at the pub and stuff like that is the best places.
But
you've got to have the confidence.
Ballsy,
and that's the problem, which some people don't have. And I find as well, this is very stereotypical, but it's just my experiences. But I find it's always the guy that's got to be that confident one that's got to step forward and say, yo, can I have your number, sort of thing.
It's unfair.
It is. And you want girls to come up to you, and there's loads of guys out there that aren't confident. You want a girl to come up to you.
Especially in this day and age where men are supposed to be really rotching their behaviour after this like Sarah
Everard stuff. Isn't it?
And that's what I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want to go up to someone because they might, take it
the wrong way.
Stalker.
Yeah. It's so tricky, to be fair.
Which reminds me of something, after we've done these questions, something I want to bring up.
Yeah?
Yeah, what questions have we got?
So, would you go back to your ex who's your ex due to a misunderstanding?
Oh.
It depends what the misunderstanding was.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like, we need more context, people.
Completely.
If it's a casual misunderstanding, I mean...
Yeah, if it was just... Well, I'm trying to think like what could be a misunderstanding that's led to you to break up. But I've always gone by the philosophy, if they're your ex, I'm not going back. They're an ex for a reason.
But say if you thought someone cheated on you... And then you left. Yeah. And it turned out that person didn't cheat on you and you were just being a jealous, crazy person.
Why were you in that situation in the first place? You should have had the conversation and gone, did you cheat on me? No, I didn't. You should have trusted them instead of going, he cheated on me, see you later.
It might have looked that way. I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, we need more context.
Yeah.
We need more context. But...
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Let's give us a paragraph next time.
I feel
There's
like
so many people in the world.
I feel like if you cried over a boy, you can't then go out with the boy. That's just how I see it.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? Because you made yourself vulnerable already, and then you're putting yourself in that situation. It just seems a bit stupid to me. But
signing yourself up for disappointment.
Exactly. Yeah. How would you react if your partner came out as a transgender?
Oh, this is a good question.
Yeah.
Now,
well, are they, right. Again, context. Are they your partner and then they come out to you, or are they coming out before they're your partner?
No, say it's you and me.
Right.
Right, so we're almost 2 years deep in a relationship.
Yep.
And one of us has said, I've said, I want to be a woman. Right?
Oh, as in you want to transition, not that you were a woman and a man.
Look,
okay.
It's been a few years of mulling over tea. I've decided that I am a woman living in a man's body and I want to transition.
Yeah.
How would you react? What would our relationship be like moving forward? What do you think?
I feel like you can't just go, we're going to stay together. Like there's a whole other element to it. Like I'll be there for you and I'll support you.
Same.
And like you're still the same person, personality wise, and everything like that. But like it's not as easy as just we'll still be dating. Like everything's changing about the relationship. Like it's going to take time.
Yeah, it's not the person you fell in love with.
Yeah.
And that's the difference. It's not that person that you agreed to have a relationship with.
Yeah.
And I'm completely okay with all of that. But yeah, it's not that same person.
No.
And actually you feel like they've hidden a part of themselves for your relationship. So in a way, is that relationship fake?
Yeah. It's because it's like,
I don't know.
at the
I get what
moment
you're
you
saying.
get a lot of these transgender people that are like, if you can't date trans people, then you're transphobic and stuff like that, which I don't agree with. But if you, the whole, obviously sexuality is not a choice.
No.
Right?
No.
The whole LGBT community has been pushing that. So if my sexuality is heterosexual and then my girlfriend is becoming a boyfriend, then I can't choose to be homosexual.
Yeah, well, you're not
because
attracted
it's
to
not
that.
a choice.
Very good
So
point.
I can be there for you platonically, and I absolutely would for the whole transition. But then I would have to, fulfill my own.
Yeah. Exactly.
What happens down the line? You then get a penis or one gets a vagina. I'm not into that. I'm sorry, but I don't want to grab a penis. I don't. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And that's it's nothing against anyone else.
No, I get that. I do.
just don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm doing me.
I mean, obviously, some will argue, it is the same person because the personality hasn't changed. It's just their outer.
I feel like if you were asexual, I feel like it's a bit more possible. Someone that just doesn't have sex.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because then it is still the romance. It is still the person's mind and personality. But I mean, I turned that off. But I mean, I don't think. I think I could be there for you platonically, but I don't know. Maybe I would. Maybe I could be open to it. We'll see what happens when it happens.
But I mean, I don't think. Me personally, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm quite happy. As a woman.
All right, well, that's good to know.
Are you happy as a man?
Yeah.
Lovely. Are you happy as a man, Bruce?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Good.
To be fair, like, if I could do it for a day...
Oh, absolutely.
I would.
Absolutely.
Love to. I think it would be really interesting.
Tell me who wouldn't.
Absolutely
Do you know what I
amazing.
mean?
If there was like a machine, because the thing is, when you get an average guy like me and like do like the makeup and the dress and heels or whatever, you still look fairly like a man. If there was a way where someone could do it and be like, you will look...
You are a woman,
You look like a woman. I'd be like, I'm doing that for a day.
Yeah.
You're taking me out.
Yeah.
We're seeing what happens.
Girls' days like.
I want the experience. If I could do that, if there's anyone with the science that's listening to the show that would be able to offer that as a freebie, and we'll record it, we'll do a podcast about it. More than
a vlog.
Yeah.
Vlog experience.
But no, not for life. No. Thanks. I like being a dude. So.
There's another one that I don't really understand. You might. Is it brash to lead off with Rhode Island clam stand?
Is that like a sexual position? A Rhode Island clam stand?
Yeah.
No idea.
Absolutely no
Are you
idea.
going to look up for us, Bruce?
Look at it. What is it?
God.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island clam stand, but like it's RHODE.
Oh, like the place, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Right. Let's have a look. Oh,
Rhode Island.
saying it's a seafood restaurant.
Oh.
We might go on
Lovely.
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, that's where you're going to get it all, isn't
Rhode
it?
Island is where Peter
Oh
Griffin-
no.
So basically, what? Well, this might not be it, but on Urban Dictionary it's saying it's the act of cooking whilst in a handstand position.
Is it brash to lead off cooking in a handstand position?
Maybe they want to impress their lover with a Rhode Island.
I mean, if you're trying to impress Gordon Ramsay, then maybe.
No idea.
I've got a story.
Yeah, that's the end of court case, isn't it?
It's not. We're going to end court case and the show today
on this
with this story that I believe I've screen grabbed. It's an Am I the Arsehole post.
Ooh, I like this.
So we're
These are
decide. Here we go. So, am I the arsehole for getting mad about my mum for marrying my fiance's dad?
Absolutely not.
Right, I'm gonna read the story and we're gonna decide from here, okay?
Okay, go on.
So, we've got a couple, a 24 28-year-old female, 24-year-old male.
I can't believe this stuff is true, but carry on.
I and my fiancé have been together since our sophomore year of college, so around 5 years. They've been together 5 years.
Yeah.
For context, my mum, who's 50, had an affair with a co-worker when I was 16, leading to my parents' divorce.
Right.
She has been single ever since, going on dates but no serious relationships. I have a good relationship with my dad and his new wife. Sadly, my fiance's mum passed away 2 years ago due to cancer, and his dad has been single. So this girl, she's got a dad that's got a new wife, she's got a mum that's single, and the fiance has just got a dad that is single.
Right, yeah.
So, my fiancé proposed last year, but our wedding was delayed due to COVID. Our families have never met up to this point because his family lives in South Carolina, whereas we're in North Carolina because of where we went to college.
Yeah.
Around a 3 hours drive away. So, 3 months ago, so this January, we decided it was time to have our families meet for the first time to discuss our upcoming wedding in June 2021.
Yeah.
The wedding's going to be in their backyard. It's going to be COVID appropriate. It's going to be immediate family only in June. And it's May now, so it's going to be soon. My dad and his wife, my fiance's dad and my mum all met at our place to meet and discuss the wedding. So everyone's there. You got the single mum, the single fiance's dad, her dad and his new wife.
Right.
This went well, albeit there was some tension between my mum and my dad, obviously, because they're divorced. This morning, out of the blue, so middle of May, so that meeting was in January, and so she's called her sort of middle of May, the mum has.
Yeah.
My mum called me and announced that she had eloped, so got married in secret.
Fucking hell.
I was shocked, as she had not been dating anyone to my knowledge. Upon questioning, it turns out that she and my fiance's dad had been dating in secret since the meeting in January and had married in secret yesterday, making my fiance my stepbrother.
That's so
I think she should be annoyed.
Yeah, she said, and now the mum said this. She said that I should now cancel my wedding because it would be inappropriate to marry my stepbrother.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She's a nasty piece of work.
I said I would be annoyed because they have got married first.
Yeah,
and that is true.
That is a dicky thing for your own mother to do.
They've literally been going out for like 3 months, I think.
Yeah.
And they've got an eloped.
5 years.
That's so messed up.
Yeah, that is really odd, and especially because there's so many people on this earth.
Yeah.
One person you probably don't want to. I mean, yeah, I get it. If people fall in love and if it's your destiny to be with that person, then you go for it. But
you at least consult your daughter. Really I'm dating your fiance's dad.
Her, well, trying to force her to not marry her person.
And that's what it sounds like. It sounds like she's done that on purpose.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to marry you really quick before
you can get in there.
No, not okay.
It's so messed up.
She said, I'm absolutely horrified. I shouted at my mum, saying she just loves women in my life and calling her selfish. First, she cheated on my dad, and now she went and married my fiance's dad, knowing full well I was about to marry my fiance.
Selfish.
Yeah. The mum then responded and said I was still young and I'd have the chance to meet someone new, but she's old and has to take every opportunity she's got.
Oh, I fucking hate that mentality.
Yeah.
Shut up.
She doesn't care about you. She doesn't care about you.
Yeah,
she
doesn't care about you.
She's so selfish.
Yeah, literally.
She accused me of wanting her to die alone.
Oh my goodness. And now she's guilt tripping her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
That's messed up.
Not about that life.
There was a mini update where they called the fiance's dad, and apparently he sees no issue with my fiance and I staying together. It was only my mum who had the issue.
But like legally, it is an issue, surely.
Well, this is
legally I don't think it is.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Brother and sister. This is in America. I don't know what the laws are in the UK.
Technically, you're not related.
No. It just still was a little bit messed up.
Yeah, I was going to say, you are only brother-sister by marriage.
Yeah, true. That's a good point.
Does our producer know anything about UK incest laws?
I don't know.
I do not.
No. Well then... No,
go ahead, I guess. Get married.
I would go ahead because, to be fair, what if she emancipated herself from the mum? So legally, because you can do that, you can legally sign documents say you're not my parent or guardian anymore.
Yes, that is true.
That's
so
true.
she could do that and then do the marriage.
Yeah.
That is quite a step to take, though.
Yeah, but I mean, she deserves it, though.
Yeah, and that is a step. Yeah, I'd say that she deserves it, but she's also brought her up, which is... You're stuck
and
in
then
the
gone
middle
and stabbed
again.
her in the back.
But what she's done is really out of order, and
absolutely.
you could do that.
Ridiculous. Well, that's the end of Courting with James.
Oh my God, end of episode 1.
We're coming to the end of the whole episode now. So, Bruce, how have you found being on the court case after all this time?
I love it. It's awesome. Yeah, I think this is definitely better than sitting in your room.
Being live.
Your
Stingy room.
As Sweet Tea called it.
In the Audio Mango podcast van.
Yeah.
It's been pretty amazing. And we've got a couple more episodes after this, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Well, we're releasing this one first? Or?
This will be the first.
Oh, you're going to be number 1 of season 2, Bruce. How do you feel?
I love it. Can't wait. I'm going to be famous.
You are.
Oh, God.
That's it. Remember the name. Shall I leave some autographs?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's going to be our teaching consultant.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to be like, yeah.
Amazing.
That's it. We do need to talk a bit more about teaching when it starts opening up a bit.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. We'll get you back on to talk
Yeah,
about
100%.
post-COVID teaching.
Yes.
That'd be good.
It's probably going to change a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we hope you guys all enjoyed the show. Please keep on our socials, our Instagram at Court Case Podcast. Visit our website, courtcasepodcast.com.
Yeah.
Please listen out for our next 2 episodes. We're carrying on our little tour to start the show. I think we're going to be in Lewis Prison next live, and we're going to be talking some great criminal stories on that one. Just me and Sweet Tea. That's going to be coming next week. And we thank Audio Mango so much for making this happen, giving their podcast van to record these on for the next few weeks. And we will see all of you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.